Mayhem does thou away. Welcome one, welcome all. Yes, indeed, this is of course Mellow and Vibe. Yes, please, we're keeping it mellow, we're keeping it vibe. What, we're keeping the chaos hellfire alive. Indeed. Everybody truly is welcome here. This is episode 61 of Mellow and Vibe with me, your host, Oscar. Reading it is my honour, my pleasure and my privilege to be here with you yet again. Bam! Yes, please. Mellow and Vibe, Mayhem and Madness, episode 61. We're rolling. And we are rocking. Pure and true. On this very episode, we're going to be talking things about this. We're going to be talking things about that. We're going to enter the realm of craft and creation, the realm of gaming. Yes, please. But first, just moments before we sampled nectar. Yes, we did. There is more nectar on the way. I cannot wait. I have gathered different crafts and creations. Here is one of the nectars we sampled, getting strange and crazy. Pure and true, because we do love a bit of strangeness, we do love a bit of the madness, we do love a bit of the mayhem. It is epically delicious. Look at that, jumping down. Here's another one. Yes, that was just down there. This is another one we sampled. This is beautiful. This was bliss. These were very delicious. That one, light, subtle flavours. This one, in your face, delicious. So more nectars are on the way. So perhaps next episode we might be sampling. Who knows? And of course, we have this little beauty right here. Anime Top Trumps, which we will be opening and getting into because we wish to see what animes these crafts and creations hold. I mean, just by the front there you can see quite a few. You can see The Girl Who Let Through Time, you can see Belle, you can see Mega Man there. I do believe if that's Mega Man. It might not be Mega Man, it might be Astro Boy. I think it's Astro Boy. They're very similar. Cowboy Bebop, well, they're not very similar, but they're both like Mega and Astro, and they're both mechanical, so there's good time vibes between them, and they are awesome. Pure and true. What else have we got? We've got Tokyo Godfather, we've got Ghost in the Shell, we've got Princess Mononoke. We've got them all, and I believe that there is Akira. But we will find out when we open these on a certain episode. Who knows? I cannot wait. Anime Top Trumps. And we will have to have a game. We will have to slay it. Maybe we might do so on something a bit weird. But who knows? But on this very episode, before we get to the nectars, the different nectars. Oh, that potion craft. And before we open the blissful beauty of what lies within, we are going to be talking about the realm of games. Yes, welcome one, welcome all. Everyone truly is welcome here. Thank you kindly for joining us on Mellow and Vibe. Yeah, baby. It's because I recently heard, and I knew this, that games hold pure, games hold true, and different moments mean your game is your game. Meaning the game that I grew up with perhaps is different, or the games that I grew up with perhaps are different to the games you grew up with. Like, my childhood games are classics. My childhood games are well known, going back to the day, back in time. You've got Pac-Man, you've got Centipede, you've got quite a lot. You've got Frogger, you've got Lady Pac-Man, you've got Space Invaders. Woo! classics, pure and true games I grew up with, because my father was a true fan of these games, and these may be my childhood games. Of course, my also childhood games were GTA, you know, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, all these were slaying it. And these games, these crafts and creations will be different to your games, because that's what I mean. Depending on your moment, your games are different. And I've always thought we never forget about the classics, because there's console gaming, there's PC gaming, there's handheld gaming, there's teleportation gaming. And when I say teleportation gaming, I also speak of handheld gaming, because a lot of handheld games, or a lot of handheld games creations, you can take on the move. You can take here, there, and everywhere, like the Game Boy, the DS, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, the PSP, you know, the, the Nintendo, not the DS, but the Nintendo DS is the same, but yeah, you can take them all on, and there was the Wii U as well, which was a lot bigger, but I think that was portable. Sadly, I never got the honour of playing on the Wii U, but I feel that would have been portable as well, because it was like handheld, and I think you could take it everywhere here, there. And there was, of course, specific limited edition or realm specific games consoles that only came out in the realm you live. So if there's a realm you live in and you think, well, I've got this games console here and I've never seen it anywhere else throughout the earth, there you go. I know a lot of stuff like that came out in the realm of Japan. A lot of stuff like that came out, in the realm of America. All this, that, and the other, they came out there with the games consoles that you can't get here, but you can only get there. And other countries as well, other realms as well, other places around this here planet Earth as well, they have their specifics, they have their limited edition things that you can only get there. I mean, they're not limited edition, but they're limited to that realm. Like, we can't get them here, we can't get them there, we can't get them there, we can only get them there. And that is beautiful, because when you end up journeying out to these realms, you get to experience these crafts, these creations, these works of art. You get to experience them. And like I've said, I've always thought, right, because certain consoles, right, and PCs and this and that, handheld, doesn't matter, they can go back through the moments and you can bring back that nostalgia. But to be fair, your nostalgia, you might not have to go back that far, because, you know, like a few years, a game may have came out, may have been released, may have been put out into the earth a few years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 9 years ago. Who knows? Maybe that's your nostalgia. Maybe that's the game you grew up with, because recently I saw a video, a creation of these certain souls playing a video game, a craft and creation called Gotham. What was it? Gotham Knights? No. Oh, I should know. Gotham Villains? I should know, because they said it and I've played it, and it's a really, really good game. It's was it Gotham City Imposters? Gotham City Imposters, right? They were playing this game and they were talking to this other soul that they grew up on this game. This game was their childhood, and it's not that old. 2013, I do believe, don't quote me on that, but I think that's what it was, or unless it was going back a few more, 2011, but I think it was about 2013, because I remember playing this. I remember the release of Gotham City Imposters. Why couldn't I remember? Because I remember the trailer, because you're like, holy hell, that's Batman, wait a minute, that's not actually, is that, what, like, whoa! And you're like, oh, there's the Joker, and you're like, wait a minute, that's not quite right. Is that the Joker? Oh, man, Killer Croc, whoa, what is going on? It's insane, it's crazy. And then you're like, oh, here comes Harley Quinn. I had to mention her. Oh, Poison Ivy, because we all like a bit of Harley Quinn, we all like a bit of Poison Ivy. Damn truly. Watch the Harley Quinn show. Watch the Harley Quinn show. Yeah, baby! baby. It's crazy, it's wild, it's WTF, it's very, very violent. It's not like the standard Batman or DC, like, you know, those Cartoon Network style vibes. It's up there, yes please. But yeah, that was his nostalgia, that was his creation that he grew up on. And what I've always thought is, I know it's probably not possible, I hope it is. I'm not a scientist, I'm a whale biologist, so I don't know, so don't quote me on that, but you've got to trust me on it, because I feel it, and I believe in it, and I want it to be so. I wish for it to be so, and when I tell you what I'm thinking, when I tell you what's in my brain, hopefully you've thought about it too. Hopefully it's something you've said, you know what, that should exist, that should be a thing. Why is this not a thing? Why does it not already exist in this earth? Why not? Right? And the thing is, if it was a thing, how much coin would it be? That is the issue. But why not craft and create a console that plays every game ever, that has every game ever on it? I mean, I'm sure there probably is something out there that does exist exactly like that, but if there is, I don't know about it. And when I say every single game, I mean every single one that has been gifted life into this existence, every single work of art that souls have put their passion in, put their heart in, put their soul in, put their thoughts and feelings in, and even left their little signatures, their little magic, because game Easter eggs are just amazing. Like Easter eggs in the realm of games, they're the best, because there's many out there that people find and you're like, this Easter egg, this little sneaky has been undiscovered for like 27 years, for 40 years, and guess what? They were the first ones to find it, and now everybody can see it. I'm getting goosebumps. Woo! Shake 'em out, baby! Woo! I'm feeling it. I'm right there. I mean, can you imagine being the one to enter the game realm, explore your favourite game, do what you do in your favourite game, in your favourite realm, and then all of a sudden, a door opens. I've never seen this door before. There's a path in there. I've never seen. I've played this, and I've been to this realm countless times, millions of times. I've never seen anything online about it. No one's ever done a vid. I'm gonna explore it. I'm gonna jump in, and then you go in. You go down the realm and you've unlocked a secret level, or you've gathered a secret item or a weapon or a piece of clothing or an upgrade, a special upgrade that is in the game, but it's only there if you get it through this means. What the, like, I can't even imagine. I mean, I can feel it. I can feel it. Look at the goosebumps. Woo! That's a nostalgic one for you. Goosebumps. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! I love that. But can you imagine being that very soul that's like, oh yeah, I've played this game thousands of times, millions of times, hundreds of millions of times, because it's my favourite realm to jump to. It's my favourite creation to be a part of. And when I'm feeling this and when I'm feeling that, I just put this on and I just do my thing, and it's amazing. And then here you are, like one day just rocking it wild, slaying your thing, and then you find a secret level, you find a secret, item, you find a secret upgrade, you find a secret cutscene or something that's been there hidden for anyone to find. It's like Ready Player One. Oh, I've got to watch that again. I've seen Ready Player One probably about 1 million times. I love that movie. It is amazing because there's so many Easter eggs in there, and you keep watching. And for me, just like gaming, just like watching and jumping to realms and just experiencing it. You find new things here, there and everywhere. It's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, and it is a pure true work of art. Movies, games, TV shows, the lot, they're all amazing. And I wish if there is a console that exists that allows you to play every single game ever. Speak loud, speak proud, leave it down below, write a scroll, send a raven, please, please, please let me know, let your voice be heard, do tell if there is a console. I mean, I might go in search of it just to find out, but that is what we wish for, because we've got to keep these games alive. We must keep these games alive, because there's many remasters of these works of art, but they're not what I don't know how to. I don't want to sound rude. I don't want to sound like, because they are beautiful and they are amazing in their own right. And I've played a lot of the remasters. I've played the GTA trilogy remastered. I played the Crash Bandicoot trilogy remastered. You know, I've even played some of the the Black Ops or the Call of Duties remastered. Like, it is insane. Well, it's mainly the Black Ops, isn't it? Because that's the same thing, you know. But just these remastered versions are beautiful. They're amazing, but they do not hold what the original had, because a lot of the times they take out. I've played the remastered versions of the Mafia games, and in the remastered versions they're amazing. They're fire. I love them, but they're not what the originals were, because you can't enter stores, you can't do this. Same with the GTAs, you can't go in there, you can't select your meals. Going back. Like, I mean, this probably doesn't apply, but it does, but the example I was going to use, but here we go. Sometimes you cannot remaster it, because it has to be the original. It has to be the original, pure and true. You can't beat it. If you grew up on that and you loved it and you held it right here and it was just, oh yeah, you can't remaster it. No remaster will help you. You'll enjoy it, you'll bring back the nostalgia, you'll feel the moments, it'll get you, but it is not the original, and you need the original. I mean, that'd be like saying, oh, don't worry, here's the example I was going for. We've remastered the Mona Lisa, because everybody knows what the Mona Lisa is. Everybody has probably seen the Mona Lisa. If you've not even seen the Mona Lisa in reality, you've seen a picture of the Mona Lisa. You've looked upon the Mona Lisa with your eyes, and I'm sure seeing the real, pure, true, genuine Mona Lisa is different than seeing a picture. But what if one day the Louvre, I think the Mona Lisa is live in the Louvre. If they came to the Louvre and said, oh yeah, don't worry, we're going to take down the original Mona Lisa and we've got a remastered modern day version of the Mona Lisa right here, and we're going to put this up, and this is what we're going to display in the Louvre from now on. How would people feel about that? And then the original just sat in storage gathering dust, and nobody could play with it, nobody could see it, nobody could witness it. That is what a lot of nostalgic games happen, and we don't want that. We've got to keep them alive. Please, speak it loud, speak it proud. Let your voice be heard, because we love that here. Let me know your nostalgic games. Let me know your favourites. Let me know the heartwarming crafts and creations. Speak it loud. Let me know what creations are works of art to you, the realms you have spent most of your time in, because you cannot get enough, because they are legendary and they are awesome. Because Spider-Man for me. PS1, Spider-Man, pure and true, could not get enough. I played that game constantly, over and over and over and over and over, and I miss it so much. And I hope one day I'll get to go back there and play it all over again. And breathe. Thank you kindly. I have been your host, Oscar Radlin. This has been Mellow and Vibe, rocking it wild in the realm of games. Speak it loud, speak it proud, let your voice be heard, and the madness and the mayhem continues. Keep the nostalgia flowing and open the gateway to the realm of games. Let those works of art sing, keep the blissful songs singing proud, well and true.